Palestine, a poem by Katyayani, translated from Hindi by Bhaskar. There the stones, heated by burning patience, fly in the air, moths like fatigued sparrows waiting in the debris of broken houses. New cemeteries populate in the deserted fields, and the sea prevents children from playing football on its shore. There, in every dream, comes a flood of blood among the broken and scorched wings, blood-soaked abandoned shoes, among the chopped off young olive trees lying on the ground. All songs of peace remain sleeping, pressed under a heavy stone. The more land of Palestine goes on shrinking, the more intense the resistance becomes. When the misled hopes of the Arab Spring are shattered amidst the shadow of bayonets and gunpowder smoke, then within a few days 500 small coffins are sown in the soil of Gaza. The mothers pray that their children may get some peaceful sleep away from the dreadful days, and the children, refreshed, spilling in tandem out of their houses, shouting and merrymaking, rushed in the streets, on the roads. The genie of the global village in postmodern times runs from Washington to Tel Aviv. Wahhabi and Salafi movements, generated by the magic of dollar, creates the storm of devastation on the roads of Syria and Iraq. A factory building collapses in Dhaka, and hundreds of laborers in the debris get buried alive. And at the same time, together in India, from many places, several thousand people are displaced. Anything can happen in such a time. It may be a night of Gaza in Gujarat. It may be a war against history in Ayodhya. Those who created Hiroshima and Nagasaki during the war days may create many Bhopals in days of peace. And to quench the insatiable thirst for oil, may draw a map of entire Middle East. When the magic of power arose from the lute, changing the prayer song of Jerusalem into the tune of the songs of war, then the ritual of purifying the Nobel Peace Prize medal is performed by dipping it in blood. And dreams of liberation, the biggest threat for peace, is declared. Hope, on the moderate heat of vigorous waiting, keeps igniting, that the memories of all the lost battles, converted into electromagnetic waves, crossing continents and oceans, striking the peaks of the Himalayas, Machu Picchu and Kilimanjaro, and becoming the message of a decisive war for liberation, it will rain ceaselessly, becoming cloud on the sleeping consciousness of the oppressed people of the whole world. At the same time, the poets, wandering in the magic of language and the aura of images, the twilight, the mysteries of life, the bright sorrows of the soul, self-contented loneliness, heavenly passions, again in their poems, invite swallows of love, doves of peace, from behind the thin translucent curtains, peeking into dreams and the supernatural, and have coffee, and count to 10 again and again, and wait for the postman. When thinkers behind language remain immersing the bones of truth in the dark waters of history, and there is a procession making noise, blowing conch, passing somewhere from Somnath to Ayodhya, somewhere from Baghdad via Tripoli to Damascus and Beirut. At the same time, bangs the gong of the wounded bell tower of Gaza. Memories of bygone days begin to take off their mourning clothes. Mothers sitting in front of the mini coffins start singing lullabies. And Palestine to become partner in spreading light of freedom on earth starts anew, sending message to the whole world. And Palestine to become partner in spreading light of freedom on earth starts anew, sending messages to the whole world. Thank you.